This poem is called Home is a Woman. I wrote it in 2018 when I went back to Lango, where I'm from, to bury my paternal grandmother. Home is a woman. Before I enter the Matatu, from the drive to Kampala, then Lira, the driver stops me to tell me he's never seen me on this route. You must live outside. I remember I live outside of my own country. I pretend not to hear. And he says it again, this time behind a cigarette and a smile. He asks me, who are your people? Who is your father, your grandfather? Saying he may know my people. I tell him my mother's name, and her mother's name, and my great-grandmother's names. I tell him about the names of the land they could not inherit unless their brothers, or fathers, or husbands gave it to them. I name and map the land from that tree to the edge of the river. I tell him where my great-grandmothers were born, where my grandmothers were born, where my mother was born. I hum the names of the women in my family over and over again like a forgotten prayer, a forbidden song. He asks again, who are your forefathers, you girl? And I ask him, and who gave birth to them? And I say the names of the women who gave birth to them. Our ride is silent from Kampala to Lira. He gives me a curious glance from the rearview mirror at my many faces, looking at me while I hold on to my suitcase, while I carry all of the women living inside of me. I carry them home.